How do I do it? How did I do it that one time? He instantly got... You have to perfect parry? I didn't perfect parry him, but I staggered him anyway. No! What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Little bitch. Hanger 2.0. Yeah, good joke, Twitch chat. Very funny. It's so funny. Holy fuck. Bro, stop! Stop grabbing them. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. What the fuck? Relax. We might still be able to do it. Woo! Can I do this IRL? Yeah. Yeah. No way. No! Like, how did I stagger him there? I didn't parry him. Stop the timer! Oh my god! Stop the cam, please! John, thanks for subbing. Scooby, thanks for subbing. Do I only have the one right now? Liberal ass game. Customize. How much BUPA do I have? Like the game so far? Yeah. Yo. Special foot sweep maneuver. Channel air pressure to a shockwave. Action speed, enabling a special upward thrust of his weapon held in his foot. How do I... Oh, I unlocked a new one. So how do I use those? Am I really gonna spend my bong points on that? So we got air parry. What did we get anyway? Press the A plus X. Oh. So what? Man, I forgot what the first two moves. I thought the first move was an air parry, right? Left stick forward twice X. I guess that's my like that. It's been a while since I played a game that had juggling in it like that, like an action game. Did I learn the back step? I only learned 3 things, pretty sure. Y, slight pause, then Y. Whoa. My ex learned the backstab pretty easily. Ooh. Playing in the new PoE League next weekend? Yes. Isn't it next Friday? I'm gonna go pee, get some water. Take care of this plate on my desk. Oh my god. Premiered an hour ago. Baked bean boot chug.
Well, folks, life comes down to a few moments.
Perfect.
Today, we're doing something unorthodox. We're chugging beans. Don't touch that mouse. What's good now, and welcome back to Badlands Chugs on this Friday night. Oh man, I'm so glad you stopped by. Thanks for watching, and tell a friend, all right? Today we doing another one of those food chugs. We are chugging Bush's best honey sweet baked beans because I did a poll and y'all said you wanted to see me do a bean challenge, so Here it is. We're gonna try to chug the impossible out the trusty old DOS spoon, all right? So I have my can opener here. So it's time to step into the chug zone, all right? Let's go. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Straight in there. Oh my God, it's pork and beans too. Well, gotta keep going. Uh-oh. Come on now. Come on, there we go. Can two. Okay, now we're gonna add a little water to it so that it goes down nice and smooth. So we put some water in the middle, not too much. All right, can number 3. All right, so it's baked beans, folks, but you know, I had this sitting around the house, okay? This is the bomb hot sauce. You know, the one famous on Hot Ones by Beyond Insanity. I figured we put a little bit in there. So let's open this bad boy up, all right? Where is it, where is it? All right, there it is. Hands are shaking. This sauce is no joke. All right, crack this open. Yes, fresh bottle, folks. Here goes nothing. Oh, how much should I pour in? How much? Should I stop?
Yes,
how much?
Yeah, stop now.
What'd you say?
Stop.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
That's it.
That's it? That's it? All right. All right. Okay, Hip Hop said that's it. All right. Half the bottle. Oh my God. I can smell it from here. Oh, can you see that? It's just floating on an island of beans. Oh. Well, we here now, okay? Everything we got, we check. Ice cubes, okay? Half and half. Fire extinguisher, okay, we're checked, so. Let's do the unthinkable. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh my God. It's the whole thing. I don't know if I could do this, folks, but we're gonna get as much of it as we can. All right? You want a sip? Okay, Hip Hop?
No. I'm good.
All right. Enough talk. Folks, this is the Hot Bean Challenge with the bomb hot sauce, all right? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It's in my nose. Oh my God. Hush, doggy. Oh my God. Let's go. That's hot. You smell that? I think I made a mistake. Let's keep going. It's in my throat. Oh. It's hard. It's hard. Oh, then I try it on, folks.
Did he throw up? What the fuck? Did he throw up? No way. No fucking way he threw up. What is happening?
Enough talk. If I could do this, folks, but we're going to get as much of it as we can. All right? You want a sip? Okay, hip hop?
No, I'm good.
All right. Enough talk. Folks, this is the hot bean challenge with the bomb hot sauce, all right?
Who made this challenge
3,
up?
2, 1.
Enough talk.
Oh.
Man, I fucking love beans, bruh. Stoic Nomad, circuitry, thanks for subbing.
It's in my nose. Oh my God. Hush, doggy.
You got it, bro. Mash it up.
Let's go. That's hot. You smell that?
It's Halloween, baby.
I think I made a mistake.
Oh my god, ew. Makes sense though.
Let's keep going.
They fucking died. Ah! I'm gonna spat my coffee out.
It's in my throat.
Shut up, dog!
It's hot. When I try it on first. Ever.
I spat my coffee out.
What is it? We're gonna do this. More. It's like game 7 of Sweet Game.
Oh my god! You got this, man!
It's like stuck. Like stuck in the bottom.
Why so much hot sauce, man?
Oh god, my eye!
Oh no, man!
That's it.
He tapped out.
That's it. Don't touch that mouse.
Chugging the
He's
world.
still my champion.
Badlands Chug is back.
Yep. I spat my coffee out onto my floor, dude. Wait, why is my Y button not working? Wait, what? Hello? It's not working. Cadsby, thanks for subbing. I think I have to restart my game. What the fuck? I didn't spill coffee on my controller, Twitch chat. Oh, VR headset do you have? I have an Index. If you can afford it and you can get one, I would wait for an Index over any other VR headset. Everything else is kind of like a budget experience. If you're interested in trying VR and you can afford to wait, you should wait. Blah, blah, blah. Wiring payment now, Gaben. There we go. I'm never gonna remember to do this shit. Bro. Okay, we're good. What costs more, my VR set or my PS5? VR.
Greetings, cyborg.
Yo.
Show yourself.
Ouchie, my chin. Bro, just dug.
And you are? I am IF prototype LQ84I. IF
He's a doggy.
prototype. Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
Whoa.
I am here to kill you.
Let me smell them feet, homie.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty
Oh, shit.
intellect.
Are we getting the Spanish guitar right now?
Not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Bitch.
You will die.
I fucking tried to block. I tried again.
Superficial damage.
Oh god.
Combination attack. Use your intellect.
Use the block, you.
Blows. Mission complete. Use your intellect.
Block!
Evade my blows.
Holy.
Is this all?
Okay.
Liberate your consciousness. Disappointed. Use your intellect. Evade my blows. Does it hurt? I will obliterate your
Whoa!
consciousness. You will die. My Seven warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required. Are we both here only to fight then? I am not allowed a choice. You must die. You will die.
I don't know what's making me do that.
Disappointed. Use your intellect.
Stop!
My blows.
What? Do the parry, you fucking bitch! Oh, yeah!
Superficial damage. Impressive, human. A savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required. You call this violence civilized? Demonstrate the extent of your... Use your intellect. Evade my blows.
That was supposed... Dude. I don't know what's wrong.
You will die. I feel no pain.
I forgot, exile! I'm trying to parry, please!
Liberate your consciousness. Combination superficial damage. Cannot continue. Directive, liberate nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom undefined.
What would an AI know about
I can't seem to
freedom?
lock on. There's a D rank right there. Ooh. R2 is not lock on. It might be on a PlayStation controller. Oh, it's R1. How do I do the back step again? It's R1. Billy. Oops. I was drinking my coffee, man. Ah! Run, Billy. Take that! Hello? Go, Dad. I wonder if I can just jump kick straight up. Stop running. That's not what I wanted. Oh, God. Ah! Right through the rotor blades. Bruh. One day we'll get an A. One day. I need a new Xbox 360 controller. My X button is like sticking. Too bad they're like $100 now. Hey guys. It keeps slowing down. Like right there. I guess it's trying to give me an opportunity to do my shit. Get up there, Billy. Bye, bitch.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left
Alcohol
hand.
and a toothbrush will fix it, I
Perhaps
promise.
You could find a cyborg
Maybe.
with access and borrow it.
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance
Just
to the old
mash
city.
the button a bunch.
Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Feels a little bit better. Yo, what's good, boys? Okay. Oh my god.
Right.
I'm still
you missed
getting the
that
hang
ball?
of it.
Ah, well, you just have to fight your way through.
Yup.
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
Get up there, Billy. Bro. Yep. I gotta do that more often. Cyborg shrimp soon. Yo, I'm shrimping, bruh. On God, for real? I bet there's a secret up there. I made this song. I'm gonna think of it, my A button's kind of fucked up too. Yeah, fuck cleaning this shit. I'm just gonna order one. Ella giggle. Anyone want my old Xbox controller? It's got my sweat on it. Just use a PS5 controller? I should. Can I spit on it? I could spit on it. Hey, it's the terrorist guy.
Those I have. That woman.
Oh. Put your coat on, you fucking loser. Jesus Christ.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet.
Did he?
I'm heading for the refinery.
This dude is protecting his virginity from an air kiss with his katana. Cut him open, man! Wouldn't be Russia without an abandoned Ferris wheel. Yep. Oh my god, am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. I think I'm dumb. Only B rank feels fucking bad. B is for Billy, and I am a Billy right now. Billy rank. Yo. Ew. Get the fuck up now. Time to do you like Sam did me. You're a nugget now. me just put that other RPG all the way up in my bus.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Fucking Markov adding me. Jesus. Benji Huda, thanks for subbing. Cupcake, thanks for subbing. Drake, thanks for subbing. Real Drake?
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So
Optional
what?
fight, go
It's a
back?
sheer
Really?
drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but
Too
probably
late?
you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky.
It's just a helicopter?
Most likely
Oh.
it is Desperado running security down there.
Should I be codecking my allies? Like,
Right.
I only have one person I want to codec right now.
Did you catch all that with Dolzaev and Mistral?
Yeah, I was monitoring the whole time. Dolzaev's not really what I expected. I've seen his file, plenty of photos, but I guess I expected someone more, I don't know, threatening?
Didn't seem too friendly to me.
No, I mean, you hear terrorist, you think of some cold, calculating professional. Dolzaev looks more like some guy off the street.
True.
Cold, calculating professional types don't usually bother with terrorism. It's too risky. Most terrorists are ordinary.
It's just
people,
Moon with boobs and
radicalized
hair.
one way or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, that doesn't make what they do any easier to forgive. What about Mistral? What'd you think?
Well, she's certainly attractive.
Real Moon.
Probably an artificial face, though. I'm guessing most of her is artificial.
Roger that.
You'd know, wouldn't you?
So Mistral's from Algeria. Have you ever been?
No. You?
Once, for a consulting job. Pretty short trip, though.
Those
I
are
hear
not
it's
real
pretty
boobs.
safe there now, compared to how things were at the start of this decade.
Yeah, I was able to slip a little sightseeing in. Pretty nice spot for a vacation. Kind of hot, though.
Algeria?
80% of it's the Saharan desert, and wow, it was just like you'd imagine. So much sand. You could easily imagine camel caravans trekking beneath the early evening moon. It was like something from another world.
Yeah? I thought only a sixth of the Sahara was sandy like that. The French carried out a bunch of nuclear tests there too, I remember.
But once you reach the Mediterranean coast, it's a totally different place. All these white-walled buildings framed against intense blue sea. It's a really stark contrast.
Were you in Algiers? I know that the capital looks a lot like that.
Yep. The local cuisine's totally French-influenced. I'll never forget this one lunch near my hotel. A baguette sandwich and a café au lait. Simple and simply unforgettable. Oh, there were a bunch of sweet shops in town, too. High-quality European candy, but so cheap.
Sounds like you ate your way across the country.
Well, food's an important part of local culture, you know. Oh, and speaking of which, the seafood.
I got terrorism
See
to
Mediterranean
handle,
fish and
bitch.
African cuisine, but it was also fresh and flavorful. They'd fry up small fish whole, then drizzle them with lemon juice. I could have eaten that all day.
Sounds like a lot of calories.
I tried to stay active, you know.
Hey, did you know my visual analyzers can tell me how much someone weighs?
You can also tell me what your
I'll
panties
have to
smell
talk with
like.
Doc about disabling that one. No? Got something else for me?
Yeah, you mentioned SOP before. How much do you know about it?
The Sons
That's a
of the Patriot
Kojima line
system?
right there.
Same stuff as anyone else in the industry.
My
probably.
eyeballs can tell me how much you
Basically
weigh.
a nanomachine software combo for controlling contractors. Used to be required for all PMCs. Soldiers couldn't fire unless their ID matched their weapon and they had clearance. From their commanding officers. And the rules of engagement, I mean. It had some mental effects as well. Moderating pain, enhancing concentration, that sort of thing. The idea was SOP would minimize arms smuggling and civilian casualties.
Someone
kind
said,
of
I
joke.
already nutted Pepe
An
W.
oxymoron,
Please
any
no
way you
more.
look at it. Civilian deaths did drop, though.
Because soldiers in the system could coordinate in real time, share info. Between that and the ID weapon locks, a lot of people felt better about employing privatized military.
I just want to
The
be
irony
happy.
is, The system was developed based on criticisms of PMC ops, mostly American interventions.
What?
SOP propaganda said it would put limits on the war market. What it really did was shift market share over to the PMCs. Civilian deaths went down, but total casualties just kept on climbing.
More than ever, war was big business.
And business was booming. Until SOP got hacked. Suddenly, everyone realized how dangerous it was to have a single system controlling entire PMCs. That was the beginning of the end for SOP. Public opinion on privatizing war did a 180. After that, a lot of local conflicts and civil wars died down. The PMC conglomerates had to split up and downsize just to stay in business. And that about does it for SOP 101.
Thanks.
Class dismissed.
Not bad, Professor. But it's not the whole story.
No, I know.
Let's finish this later. I better keep moving.
Need something else?
I thought we'd get back to our little history lesson. What do you know about the Patriots?
I know that they were behind everything we talked about before with the SOP system. People thought these 12 guys
The
controlled
Patriots?
world politics and the global economy from the
The
shadows.
lolly lule
And they
low.
were right. Except there weren't 12, and they weren't guys, or even human. They were massive AI networks.
Spoilers!
To gather information on a global scale, or censor it if they wanted. They'd manipulate factions to keep wars raging, all while selling arms to both sides. The PMCs made billions too, of course. SOP was the Patriots' masterstroke. They could control battles directly, down to each individual.
That's kind of a dumb
soldier.
twist
The
anyway.
system might even still be around if the AIs hadn't all been destroyed.
I'm impressed. You know your stuff.
It
Not
was
many people have
robots.
even heard of the
It's
Patriots.
robots.
More than when they were active, but still, not many. Almost no one knows they were AIs, or that they're the real reason SOP went away.
I'm working
Well,
on it,
the
Moon.
few that do know
It's
aren't
okay.
going to talk about it publicly. Even the world leaders.
Especially the world leaders. The people would panic, assuming anyone believed them, which they wouldn't. You can find speculation on the net if you look hard enough. Some of them get pretty close to the truth, but the stories never made it into the mainstream. Just another conspiracy
Is Raiden a
theory.
Facebook boomer?
I'm not surprised. It's a little hard to believe, you know?
Raiden's an
Sounds
anti-vaxxer,
crazy.
bro.
When Kevin briefed me about all this in orientation, I thought it was some kind
Damn.
of BS detecting test. All right, then. Hey, Raiden, let me ask you something.
I'm married,
The
don't.
Patriots. Why would AIs do all of that? I can see why people would want all the money, but AIs? What did they stand to gain from it
It was
all?
aliens,
Who
bro.
knows? Maybe they didn't even know. Optical neuro AIs aren't your typical PCs. They learn over time, change in unpredictable ways. The core AI, JD, was bent on expanding the war economy. Maybe to fund the Patriots' other activities. Or
Okay.
maybe that's just the way it evolved. Like a secondary objective that took over. One of the other AIs said it was created to filter out unnecessary information, gossip, trivia, all for the sake of future generations, to drive the evolution of the human race. Or so it said. Was that the truth? Or a lie? To manipulate me? Who can say?
To think. Something like that. Running a nation. And America, no less. It's terrifying.
The fucking
Thank God they
globalists.
were all destroyed.
But did it really change that much?
Maybe not. Contractors still gotta eat after all. Soldiering for hire's always been a risky business. But at least before it was good money.
The
There was a
deep
decent chance you
state.
could get rich and retire early. All that disappeared during the SOP years. Demand was high, but the workforce was flooded. More and more soldiers were willing to work for cheap. It got so you'd have to work years before you could even pay back your initial training and insurance fees.
Yeah, I can see Sundowner's point.
The global recession certainly didn't help. Unemployment shot up across the US and the EU.
Doesn't exist
Even if
anymore.
contractors gave up and packed it in, there weren't any jobs waiting for them back home.
The irony is the recovery was all war-driven. It wasn't a general recovery at all. Not only did globalization exploit the poor countries, but it crippled first world employment too.
And SOP's gone. But now we've got these PMCs that are basically mobsters. just thugs in uniform.
Yeah, not a pretty picture.
Tell me more about the world,
Copy
Kojimbi.
that. Later then?
Yeah. You know, our last chat got me thinking about all the problems with PMCs.
What do you think about religion,
You come up with a
Kojimbi?
solution to all our industry's ills then?
Yeah. Let's just change the acronym.
That's your solution? Just change the name and change the reputation, eh? To what? I know you like private security provider, but that'd be PSP. Private military security? PMS?
Well, the Montreux document uses PMSC, right? Private Military and Security Company. A bit more comprehensive. And a bit more awkward too, I guess. Seems like it never really caught on.
Yeah,
I never had a
we only
PSP.
use PMSC on contracts or when we're specifically excluding older style PMCs.
I guess once a name sticks, that's it. Old habits are hard to break.
Right. Besides, I think we're past the point that a name change would do much for the industry's image.
I
That's
get your
what you
point.
don't know.
Though it did work once before. We don't call them mercenaries anymore, do we?
You had a PSP because someone lost it in a movie theater and you picked it up? Oh, you mean you stole it?
By the way, Raiden, we're not picking up any EXIF codes here either. They're all unaffiliated.
Makes sense. We're enemies. Desperado's EXIF code won't match ours, and vice versa. How much do you know about how EXIF works?
Not much.
Ziff?
Just that it comes up
Or
as a positive
yiff.
match for friendlies and unaffiliated for anyone else.
Which could be friendlies or neutrals not broadcasting the same code for some reason. Say a damaged transmitter or signal interference. But 99 times out of 100, yeah, it's an enemy. EXIF is based on the IFF radio system aircraft use. Stands for Expanded Identification Friend or Foe.
Too bad it only actively IDs friends and not enemies. But I guess asking troops to broadcast, hey, enemy here, kill me, would be a bit much.
Telling friends and enemies apart was always a problem in the air, but it's gotten tricky on the ground too. Especially in the war on terror, with all these PMCs and multinational forces mixing together. The US Army experimented with infrared patches to ID allies. They'd show up in night vision.
Then SOP came along and offered a more efficient method?
Right. SOP's gone now, but its ID protocol is still used all over. ID chips and dog tags, transponders required on all vehicles, aircraft, UGs, cyborgs, you name it.
But if everyone's using the same basic system, how do armies hide their info from the enemy?
Heavy-duty encryption for one. The chips also use a hybrid cross.
Yep, all of those words.
Data. Without the proper key, it's hard to pick up the signal in the first place. PMCs typically only share their codes with nations or other PMCs they're working with.
What happens if they end up on different sides later, like in a separate conflict?
They just generate a new code and encryption key. The point is, EXIF is required on all combat units, but it's pretty easy to hide the signal.
And 99 times out of 100, unaffiliated means it's a hostile?
Right. Just like with IFF and aircraft. You're a quick study, Courtney.
Nice history lesson, Teach.
Fuck
Now,
off,
if you're
Kevin!
done, I think you have a nation to save.
Just a little on-the-job training, Kev. Riding out.
Chat, these are important to the story, okay? All right. 1 down, 3 to go.
Good. That's the back of the refinery. I see a door there, but it probably has an alarm. Can you use the ventilation duct?
You mean that huge fan?
Just cut off the blades as it spins. Easy, yes?
Hey, Boris, about the Soliton radar. I noticed that it doesn't get jammed anymore, even if I get spotted by the enemy. Back in the old days, it'd be useless the second an alarm was triggered.
Well, once the Patriots fell, classified technology spread all over the world. This new Soliton radar is one example. By applying a non-linear Schrödinger equation to the Soliton solution, they were able to prevent the jamming that plagued the original models based off the KDV equation.
I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mr. President.
Of course, I'm a businessman. You think I could run a profitable PMSC without being up to date on the latest tech?
But I wonder, how exactly is the equation different? I mean, I'm no expert on how the KDV equation was implemented in the first place, but I'd love to know how the Schrödinger equation fits into all this.
Raiden, on battlefield, most important thing is how to use equipment, not theory behind it. The mission is #1 priority. So do not worry your head about equations and such things. Just concentrate on using the equipment to your advantage, da?
In other words, you have absolutely no idea, do you?
Ah, the mission, Raiden. Focus on the mission.
Shut up, Boris, and
Right,
talk to
what I
me.
said about staying focused on the mission.
Understood. No need to explain.
I say this because I have been there. I have let my emotions take over on the battlefield. Some of the PMC work I did after my discharge was... They were gray area jobs. But that's all in the past. When I took on those former PLA soldiers to form Maverick, I laid out my conditions. We would only take operations we believed in. And we would run them clean. No exceptions. Most of them agreed. They had their own bad memories from their time in Paradise Lost.
I can certainly attest to that.
Yes.
No, my
of course.
cam is mirrored,
I
chat.
forget who I'm talking with. Most of the ex-PLA have moved on now in any case. But the point remains the same. Everyone at Maverick is accountable for their actions. We are clear to take this job under international law. And we can use force against any cyborg hostiles under the basic rules of engagement. But remember...
Say rules
if
of
we
engagement
harm any
one more
civilians,
time.
on purpose or no, it will mean trouble. All kinds of trouble. So, stay in control and stay on mission.
Got it. Didn't you say you'd been here before, Boris?
Once, back when it was still Soviet territory.
Seems like it'd be a lovely place, if it weren't a war zone.
The Pearl of the Black Sea, they called it, back when more Russians lived there. It was a very popular resort spot for the USSR. This is before the wall fell, of course.
Wait, I've heard
Then
of this
Russia
place,
and
actually.
Georgia began to fight over the area.
Kicking off the war in the early 90s.
Georgia was a Soviet republic. Abkhazia, a semi-autonomous state within it. The Soviets like to stoke ethnic rivalries between the two. And not just there, in all the outlying territories. It kept them easier to control.
But with the Russians no longer watching over the two.
Duh. The Abkhaz were scared. They knew an independent Georgia would swallow their nation sooner or later. So they took advantage of a Georgian military coup to declare their own independence in '92. Of course, the new Georgian government was not happy to hear this, and so...
The same old story.
And with Russia supporting the Abkhaz, it was a stalemate. 2 years later, the ceasefire meant Abkhazia was finally independent, but not officially. They still are not formally recognized by Georgia, or most of the international community.
This region is filled with breakaway states.
This is true. There is South Ossetia, also in Georgia. Transnistria in East Moldova, and Nagorno-Karabakh, which broke from Azerbaijan. In any case, even Russia did not officially recognize Abkhazia as independent until 2008. So it was not long ago Sukhumi was a war zone. It has changed dramatically since then. They have been rebuilding steadily, with Russian support, ever since SOP was shut down.
Good to hear. But doesn't that leave them wrapped around Russia's little finger?
It does. Which is why Dolzaev is calling for a truly independent state. He wants an Abkhazia that takes orders from no one. Not Georgia, not Moscow.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
Duh. But many Abkhaz are happy with the reconstruction Russian support makes possible. Few of his fellow countrymen were interested in what Dolzaev had to say.
Do walking base.
And then Desperado showed up.
Exactly. They brought the sad ending to this little history lesson. It is no wonder so many people mistrust PMCs, eh?
I suppose not.
So rattly? Yeah, it's out of tune. Honestly, I haven't played my bass in a long time. I no longer have the calluses on my fingers to do it comfortably.
Boris, do we have anything else on Dolzaev? Any more on his background?
Very little confirmed
Well, I gotta
intel,
pee, Chad. I'll be
but
right
it
back.
seems he's a former Chechen insurgent. He claims he was
There
part of
will
the
be a
Chechen National
test,
Congress when
so
they
you
declared
better be taking
independence in
notes on the
91.
Chechnyan
This
National
was just
Congress
after
of
the famous
91, you
coup attempt in
stupid
Moscow
fucking
in August.
assholes.
Things were not stable. Gorbachev lost his political power. It was Yeltsin who signed the Belavezha Accords.
Right. It created the Commonwealth of Independent States. All republics that made up the USSR became independent.
The problem is, Chechnya was never a true republic. It was an autonomous state, but still part of the Russian Republic.
Like how Abkhazia was an autonomous state within the Georgian Republic.
Duh. The same kind of sad story. Russia does not recognize Chechnya as independent. They send troops and the fighting begins. It is said 250,000 Chechens were killed over the 2 wars that followed. 1/4 the entire population. The Chechens were forced to give in, and the war officially ended.
But the rebels kept on fighting.
Insurgents
Yo, guys,
fled
what'd I
into
miss?
Caucasus Mountains, formed several factions. They waged guerrilla war on Russia ever since. We think Dolcev is the leader of just such a rebel group.
Sounds like Russia bears some of the blame for radicalizing him and his men.
I love my
Nico
homeland,
Mana, man,
but
thanks for
she is
subbing.
not perfect. What nation is? Just remember, this could all be
America.
smoke. We cannot even confirm Dolcev is truly ethnic Chechen.
Say he is, though. What would he be after here in Abkhazia?
Some Chechen militants
Abkhazia a
volunteered
real
to
place?
fight for the Abkhaz in their war in the early 90s. But when Russia recognized Abkhazia to keep Georgia in check, they also began funding recovery.
Which the Dozaev crowd see as a play
I've
to
never
gain
seen it on a
influence.
map.
But wasn't the Chechen recovery funded by Russia?
Duh.
Here's what we're
Many
gonna do.
rebels believe
I'm gonna
this is
talk
why
to all
their
these people,
gave
and I'm gonna
up on
figure out
independence.
who I'm
Perhaps
gonna
this is
call from
exactly
now
why
on,
Dolcev
because
is
there's no
here,
way I'm
to
listening
alert
to
the
4
people before it
characters
can happen
talk about
again.
random
But if the
insurgencies
Abkhaz
from
people
the
are not interested
90s.
in fighting, his plan could backfire.
I'm thinking
So
Kevin
in a
and
way,
Courtney.
It's Russian
Probably.
policy that brought him here. He thinks he's fighting to make these people free.
Whatever his motives, no one elected him and no one gave him a permit for murder.
But it's
Now that he is
important.
allied with
None of
Desperado,
this is important.
it's
Okay, this
too
is slightly
dangerous to
important.
ignore.
But none of that Russian sphere history lesson was important. None of it. I'm done talking to this guy.
You get all that, Kev? The woman with Dozaev. That's Mistral?
Yep, the only female member of the Winds of Destruction. The name is from a cold, dry regional wind in France that blows from the Alps down to the Mediterranean.
She French?
Yep. Born in Algeria, though. It was a
Where
French
is
colony
Algeria?
until they declared independence in the early 60s. Haha, but you already knew that.
Yeah. They were the last French colony in Africa.
You know your history. Plenty of French colonial families still live there. Pied Noir, they're called.
I knew that.
I've heard the term. The main character in that Camus novel, The Stranger, was one.
You also find a lot of Algerians who've immigrated to France.
Damn, this guy reads books,
although they
bro.
stopped that a while ago.
Yeah. A lot of European countries seem to be clamping down on immigration lately.
Mistral joined the Foreign Legion to get her citizenship.
A woman legionnaire?
And not the first. There was one that served in the North Africa campaign during World War II. Anyway, Mistral's been doing PMC work ever since her Legion discharge. We're not sure why she went cyborg.
Why
she's
not?
officially leading the
I'm
force
sure
at
she's gonna
refinement,
tell me.
But she is also a combatant. I don't have anything on her combat style, but do not underestimate her.
Is she gonna try and fuck
The
me,
Winds of
bro?
Destruction are trained killers.
She did
all
kiss
of them.
me.
They didn't let her in because of her looks.
I don't need a reminder. I won't let my guard down.
Yeah, but, speaking of her looks, she's got, well, I mean...
She's 80?
A couple of huge... Look, just don't get distracted, okay?
She's 80?
Sounds like you should take your own advice there, Kev.
Yo, Gilf, bro.
So, Kev, What
Yeah.
exactly goes on here anyway? I mean,
Good times,
obviously
thanks for subbing.
refining oil, but what else involved with that? How careful do I need to be?
Skip that week in science class, huh? All right.
All right,
How
so
much do you
Boris
know
is the
already?
history teacher.
Just the basics.
Kevin
You take crude and
is
refine it into gas and stuff.
the science
Other
teacher,
usable
and
fuels,
Courtney
right?
is the humanities
Well,
teacher,
yeah,
right?
and stuff. Kerosene, liquefied petroleum gas, naphtha, jet fuel.
Naphtha.
The raw material for ethylene, which is then the raw material for polyethylene and other plastics.
Of course.
Crude oil is used for a lot more than just fuel, you know. These days, it's the core component of just about every chemical product.
Okay.
Crude contains a lot of molecular hydrocarbons and impurities. The refinery distills and extracts these hydrocarbons at their different boiling points. Once the impurities are removed, what's left can be used to make gasoline and so on.
Right.
Dodge for subbing.
Pretty much exactly what I said in the first place.
Oh, well, if you know all this already, I guess we're done here.
Don't hang up.
I could use a bit
Please.
more detail on.
All right, cool then. Kevin out.
Kevin, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, so, Kev, buddy, about the refinery. Can I get a quick breakdown of the facilities?
Copy that. I suppose you should at least know a few basics for the mission. So, like I was saying, the refining process is based around distillation. The tallest building on site is the distillation tower. All the crude oil runs through there first, where it's distilled at different boiling ranges. Lighter components with low boiling points are removed at the top of the tower, heavier ones at the base. The heaviest fuel oil then has the lighter oils and naphtha that distillation didn't remove taken out. Fluid catalytic cracking is what they call it. Other than that, let's see.
Anyway, he's not
There's
mad.
equipment to remove sulfur, a cooling tower to dispose of all the water used. Oh, and the flare stack to eliminate gas waste. You see that thing with flames shooting out the top?
Yes.
That's the stack.
It's burning the gas off?
Yeah. Burns it up completely, rendering it harmless. Kinda hypnotic if you stare at it a while, huh? Next door you have a power plant. It's pretty typical for this type of facility. And of course the gas tanks. Liquefied petroleum gas, LPG,
I wish I had a
is
pen and paper.
pressurized and stored in those round tanks. It's also artificial, but it's got a certain charm, you know? It's like the ultimate in utilitarian beauty. A solitary distillation tower, all lit up and set against the setting sun. It's an amazing sight.
I've got a Magnum condoms.
You still with me there?
What? You don't appreciate this kind of stuff? Places like Germany and Japan, people get really into it. Factory sightseeing tours and everything.
Yo, I asked my wife if I could show my ass tattoo on stream, and she was like, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, but it's zoomed in. And she was like, maybe.
Right. FYI, we just confirmed with the client for your next mission.
Cool.
Great. How about we finish this one first, though? I'd like to see my family again someday, you know? My son's going to forget he
You're
even
not
has
even a
father.
human anymore.
90-day
Shut
contracting
up.
tour, buddy. We're all in the same boat. Man, feels like ages since I was back in Virginia.
Where do you live
I
in
don't know
Virginia?
about in the same boat. These guys are out to tear me limb from limb. Worst you are EMF desk jockeys have to worry about are paper cuts.
All right. Guess you don't want to hear what your old friends are up to then.
Who is it?
Desperado.
Where is it this time?
Mexico. Apparently they've got some kind of lab in
Meth
Guadalajara.
lab.
You're going in to
Yeah.
investigate claims of human trafficking and illegal dumping.
And our client? Who's picking up the tab? If we're planning to play police all of a sudden, we're gonna need some kind of budget.
No worries there. It's a human rights group we've worked with a few times before.
Oh,
They were
shit.
conducting their own trafficking investigation when Desperado came up.
Understood. You can brief me when I get back.
Roger that. Sorry, man, but I have to ask. Where did Mr. Lightning
All right, we're getting to the
come
good
from
stuff.
Anyway?
Ugh, seriously? All right. Well, I told you where I got Raiden from, right?
Mortal Kombat.
World War II, the Japanese had a plane called Raiden. The Allies named it Jack.
Yeah, I remember.
And my real name's Jack. So yeah, they codenamed me Raiden.
They being the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. Never really suited me. But it's better than... Jack just reminds me too much of the past.
I hear you.
Someone once told me, you can find your own name and your own future. After that,
What the fuck is
I
that
dropped
mean?
Jack for good.
Right. And this lightning bolt business?
Well, the Rai part of Raiden means thunder, and Den is electric. So Raiden is basically lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was explaining that to Inmani, and he just busted out laughing.
So he called you that as a joke? He was basically just giving you shit.
Yeah, he's fucking dead now, though.
Yeah.
Who got the last laugh?
He actually had a pretty good sense of humor. He was one of the most charismatic men I'd ever met. I don't know much about politics, but being around him, you could just tell he was a natural leader.
Why do you not know?
Such
Bro.
a goddamn shame.
I won't let it happen again. Desperado ends here. Comic book villains and all.
Yeah. We're counting on you, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Oh.
How does this guy not know anything about politics, but has a guy like Boris literally telling him the entire history of the Russia sphere for like the last 3
Who is this that told
decades?
you to find your own name before you stopped going by Jack?
Oh. The one and only Solid Snake. Hero of Outer Heaven, Zanzibar Land, Shadow Moses. The list goes on.
Right. Guy's a legend. I forgot you knew him so well.
Yeah, he saved my ass at Big Shell. Not to mention a few times.
I know that's the
after
last
that,
zone in
I've
MGS4.
lost count. In terms of pure combat ability, he's one of the greatest soldiers I've ever seen. But it's not only that. He knows what's right.
Oh, it's
and
two?
he just
Oh.
gets it done. Period. No one can stop him.
Shut up.
I've learned a lot from him. He'd kill me if he heard me talking about him like this.
Wow. I didn't know you were such a fanboy. I thought you were gonna start crying there for a sec.
Very funny, Kev.
Fuck you,
Seriously,
pussy.
though. Did Snake know he had a stalker? Hey, relax. I'm only ribbing you. I just wish I got to meet the guy, you know?
I know.
You're no fun. Sounds like Inmani was a pretty great leader. Such a goddamn waste.
I've run cover for a lot of VIPs. But men like him are a rare breed.
Why
he had all
not?
these conflicting factors to deal with. Old tribal tensions, business interests, the military. But Inmani got them all working together in a stable government, and all without firing a shot.
It can't be
The
that
savior of a
hard.
nation. No wonder they called him that.
He had a gift for sure. But he also put in the hard work. He was big on equality and justice in every aspect of government. He fought for it day in, day out. And Mani single-handedly energized his people. He's a big part of why the country recovered so quickly.
True. It was more than new
Go
buildings
do
and
it in
jobs.
Israel.
The people had hope again.
All right,
If
guys,
only
I'm
we had
out.
someone like him back in Liberia. Things would have been different, that's for sure. And it was my job to protect him.
Raiden, come on.
The Gaza Strip
Imani
will
wouldn't
be
want me to go after
united.
Desperado. Not out of revenge, anyway. But he would want them stopped. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Raiden, that saying you like about your sword being a tool of justice?
Yeah.
Does he
it's
call
why I
it?
fight.
Does he call it
Sometimes taking a
Masamune?
life saves others.
A life, or 2, or 3, or 40 in your case, but I know what you mean. Besides, it's not like those cyborgs you're fighting have been brain-jacked.
Wouldn't be much point in sending jacked cyborgs.
True. Having someone pilot a body remotely only really makes financial sense for espionage missions. And you might as well use UGs if you're gonna let an AI control your soldiers.
Is this a game?
yeah,
No.
They're
No.
probably using emotional
It's an
restraints,
audiobook.
But those
Cool.
cyborgs are fighting of their own free will.
Starting to see where I'm coming from?
I get it. It's just... you didn't used to seem so comfortable with the idea.
Cool.
What about what Sam said? About your ideals holding you back?
Ah, bullshit. He's good. But now I know how he moves, how he thinks. And I've got my new body. My philosophy says when and why to fight, not how. It won't keep me from beating Sam.
What?
And next time,
Wait, what?
I will beat
Did
him.
he just say he doesn't know how to
I'll kill him,
fight?
And I'll do it to save others from suffering, with my ideals intact.
All right, Raiden.
And that's why I don't work for the Patriots.
One thing I can't stop wondering about, Kev.
What's up?
Sam. If he wanted to kill me back on the train, he could have, easily. So, why didn't he?
Good question. But I should be asking you. Your left eye was our only video feed. After he stabbed it, I got nothing. I mean, I got the details from your report after the fact, but that's it. He was probably just too distracted. Boris's attacks, escaping, there was a lot going on.
No, that's not it.
Well, why else?
He wanted
What
to
does he
fight
have
you
to gain
again.
from letting you live?
He Goku'd you,
I
bruh.
don't know. One thing I don't understand, Kev. Why hasn't the international community gotten involved?
Well, from a purely legal first, there's the fact that only Russia, and in the eyes of most of...
Guess you can't really call it a coup if the display...
Exactly. And sometimes you'll see the military topple a dictator. Now, if they confirmed atrocities were taking place, the UN could deploy troops, recognized government or not.
Skipping?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
fine.
they learned their
All right,
lesson in
Chad.
Somalia.
Right.
I was just
Ever
reading
since
it.
then, they've been a lot more reluctant to get involved in civil wars.
I'm gonna play with my Switch tester.
So what about the US and Russia? What's their take on all this?
Well, America was never very friendly with Abkhazia or South Ossetia in the first place. And the Georgian government's a regional ally, so the US really has no cause to intervene. Russia wants the old government back, of course. The regime open to their influence. I doubt they'll opt for any large-scale action. Tensions with Georgia are running high already. But you can bet your ass they won't just sit on the sidelines.
You hear this?
Boris has got a lot of connections in the Russian bureaucracy. Ex-military buddies. The Abkhaz are officially our clients, but I'm sure it's Russia that chose us. Maybe footing the bill, too. They can't use their actual special forces, so they call us instead. That's the beauty of PMCs.
We're not bound by the same rules as state-sponsored military.
Play the
Other
game?
countries would be
I am playing
outraged
the
if
game. What do
Russians
you
went
mean?
into places we can go freely. From our side, no state to answer to means we can run things as we see fit. By our
This
own
is the
code,
game.
no compromises.
Then again, there's no one to say our code is what's right.
True.
This is the new
And
Switch I'm
opinions
getting
that
on my new
change from
keyboard.
person to person, situation to situation. But you let your moral compass waver at all in this business, and real people pay the price. Money's always a factor, of course.
This is
but
my
when
current
it becomes the factor, that's when you got problems. The Montreux document lays out guidelines for what PMCs can and can't
It's
do.
Box
but there's
Jade,
no way to enforce it.
the one that I'm getting.
A lot of people see that as the fatal flaw of the entire industry. After all, that's how we end up with rogue outfits like Desperado.
All right, Chad,
Then
pay
again,
attention, man.
It's
Okay,
also what leaves Maverick free to go after them.
we're in
The
this
industry has
together,
a bad
dude.
rep, but it isn't good or bad itself. It's up to the morals of those who work in it. All we can do is what we think is right and try to lead by example. Anyway, sorry, you know how I am about this stuff. I'll get off my soapbox now.
I got it.
Don't apologize. That's exactly why we took this job. Taking Sakumi back is the right thing to do.
Agreed. And now, that's all up to you, buddy.
We always talk about the Montreux document, but why?
People are even, it gets, then, it's just...
I've had enough. We're only talking to Courtney. Also, nope, just Courtney.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Yeah! Woo!
Dolcev and his team must be in here. Find them.
Ah! Ah! My epilepsy! Oh God. Turn the camera, Billy. How do I kill this thing? Normally. One hit, 2 kills. Oh boy X, thanks for subbing.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
What the fuck? Dad? Mom? I can't lock onto the turret. Take that, fool. How am I supposed to kill this? What the F? Sub-weapon? Oh, yeah. Don't mind me, Billy. Run. Oh my god. What the fuck? I didn't even shoot. What is happening? Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Oh, you blew it up. Thanks. I'd like to leave now. All right, man. I don't think that had the effect that I wanted. What's happening? Bro, these turrets are the fucking worst, man. I hate them. Why doesn't that work? I want a regular grenade, please. Alright, fuck you forever. Sour plus. Crash Kill, thanks for subbing. Yo. Should I do upgrades? I do have a lot of money, I guess. I like how is it that, why is it that I have to reload to do this shit? Its battlefield potential is extremely limited. I think this is just cosmetic, right? You know we get in the red one, boys. Bam, 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 bam. I'm extremely fucking powerful. Sweep kick. Oh, I can't count. Kill, smash, destroy, thanks for subbing. Oh, we have another bar. Neato. Ito. Oh, shit. Yeah!
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah!
Nobody calls me that anymore.
Why is my armor not red?
Where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Okay, thanks for subbing.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan.
Dozens, El Giggle.
My calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
What the fuck? Why like that? Oh shit, the visor.
Come, Manga. Don't you want to play?
Damn. Fuck you.
Something special just for you. Here we go. I will rip you apart.
Oh my god, I was mashing.
Is that any way to treat a lady?
I'm trying to parry, man. Move! Bruh. Oops. Oops. Damn.
Report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
Bro, you're an icicle right now.
Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender. Translation.
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
Did he just blow himself up?
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
What did we even accomplish? Ozone Depleter, thanks for subbing. We didn't do anything. Oh, I missed 2 fights. Pole arm. I killed one of customized Raiden's body. No, we can wait. Caught scene. You ever give yourself an Ayla stranger?
So you've got some kind of disguise
Is that the
lined up, right?
Batmobile? What the fuck?
All set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP.
Bro, drive more than 2
Anyone
miles an
notices
hour.
You will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs.
Oh, we got a doggy.
Piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones.
True.
I'm using on 2 levels.
Let's go.
Isn't it a little suspicious driving this car around here? That looks like my Tesla, chat. I drive a Tesla, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Yeah! Their fucking faces.
Mariachi. ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese es sombrero. ¿Qué?
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
Correct answer.
It's Raiden. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartel.
Why am I walking in it? It's under over yonder. Like something.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
What?
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation. Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Yeah, I already know that, bitch.
Better take out that UG quick. You won't attract too much attention down there.
Ah! Oh my god! I deserve that. Classic. C's get degrees, boys. Nugget him.
Catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Nah. What the fuck? I'm dead. Holy fuck, that... I'm trying to time the block. I'm all out of healing items.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
You say a boy? Take it, boy. Oh. But I did take damage. Someone said this kid is the Jar Jar of this game. What the? I'm dead.
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden!
I'm dead, Billy.
This can't be happening! Raiden! Raiden!
What's happening? I'm fucking dead.
What happened? What is going on? Dragon, answer me! Dragon!
Fucking parry, you cunt!
Cannot be! Dragon, what happened? You're supposed to be stronger than this!
Blockmore, once you get used to parrying, it's a lot easier. Hey man, here's some other unsolicited, unwanted shit that I'm about to say out loud. Go fuck yourself. I'm dead.
What's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me! Ride it? Ride it! Can't be happening. Ride it! Ride it! Can't be happening. Ride it! Ride it!
stronger than this. This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden!
Raiden? No! No!
This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden!
Just parry, you casual. I'm trying to parry, you fucking idiots! Oh my god!
What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden! Raiden!
Every time that happens, I'm trying to parry.
What's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me.
What am I doing wrong
Raiden!
when I'm blocking? What am I doing wrong? Am I just doing it too early? Is that it?
This can't be happening.
Parry's X plus direction? Chat, the move that I am doing is the parry! What is happening is I am doing it too fucking early, and it is not parrying it as a result. That's it. I know. You see that right there? That's a parry! Right there, dude. That right there. You see the move that I am doing, dude? How my character spins around and does that slice? What is that? What is that? What is that? What does that mean? Perfectly timed block. How come there's no follow-up? I was reading chat. It's our fault. Chat, I was trying to parry the whole fucking time, dude.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who Day is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Why is he talking like Tom Hanks' son?
They can scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scum don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done playing.
Misa, a senator.
Me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me
Yeah, he definitely does not have a kid's voice actor.
Machine come after me
and I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
The fuck? Bro, have some space, please.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
So what was I doing wrong fighting those things? I was blocking them and I was actually parrying them, and the follow-up attack, even when it would hit them, would not put them in the thing. I have an alternate weapon? Yeah, the grenades. Continuing combos when they're not telegraphing an attack isn't the best. Oh. My bad. Guess I should just be perfect at the video game the first time I play it. You're right. He's right.
Well,
right
folks, life comes down to a few moments. And today, we're doing something unorthodox. We're chugging beans.
Don't touch that mouse.
What's good now, and welcome back to Badlands Chugs on this Friday night. Oh man, I'm so glad you stopped by. Thanks for watching, and tell a friend, all right? Today we doing another one of those food chugs. We are chugging Bush's Best Honey Sweet Baked Beans because I did a poll and y'all said you wanted to see me do a bean challenge, so here it is. We're gonna try to chug the impossible out the trusty old DOS boot, all right? So I have my can opener here, so it's time to step into the chug zone, all right? Let's go. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. straight in there. Oh my God, it's pork and beans too. Well, gotta keep going. Uh-oh. Come on now. Come on, there we go. Can two. Okay, now we gotta add a little water to it so that it goes down nice and smooth. So we put some water in the middle, not too much. All right, can number 3. All right, so it's baked beans, folks, but you know, I had this sitting around the house, okay? This is the bomb hot sauce. You know, the one famous on Hot Ones by Beyond Insanity. I figured we put a little bit in there. So let's open this bad boy up, all right? Where is it, where is it? All right, there it is. Hands are shaking. This sauce is no joke. All right. Crack this open. Yes. Fresh bottle, folks. Here goes nothing. Oh. How much should I pour in? How much? Should I stop?
Yeah,
How much?
Yeah, stop now.
What'd you say?
Stop.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
That's it.
That's it? That's it? All right. All right. Okay, Hip Hop said that's it. All right. Half the bottle. Oh my God. I can smell it from here. Oh, can you see that? It's just floating on an island of beans. Oh. Well, we here now, okay? Everything we got, we check. Ice cubes, okay? Half and half. Fire extinguisher, okay, we're checked, so. Let's do the unthinkable. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh my God. It's the whole
What up? Had to go cool off. My Y button just stops working when I alt-tab. Every time I unpause, it's doing my Y button, but that's the only time it happens. But I wear a button-down shirt to play games. I'm just getting ready for after stream when I'm gonna dick your mom down. Likes a little fancy. I gotta restart my game. Playing hard. I wouldn't be able to parry your mom anyway. Yeah, I'm giving her a pair of testicles every night, pussy. Oh my god, my polearm sub-weapon. You're right, I definitely do have something in there. Yes. All right, faster camera should make this better. Excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to burp. Excuse me, that was very rude. Bleh. Bleh. You'll get more Courtney dialogue, don't worry. Once I've, So what button do I use to hit this? I don't know if I like that. How do I remove this shit?
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it
Yo,
easy
I got
to
a
get
box.
into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Yup, I'm down here now, baby. Wait, where's my reticle at? Take that, fool. That whole time I am trying to parry, man. I promise. How come I didn't get the thing?
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Can't parry
you
yellow?
can engage if you
Oh.
wish. It is your choice.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that 100%.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Affirmative, Dog Chan. Obi-Womo! They just keep coming? Yo, I'm farming, bruh. How do we get up there? Dad? Mom? Obsolent, thanks for subbing.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where you learned that from.
What? That guy was in the box. Eat her. Eat her. Eat her. I wonder how I'm supposed to get up there. Isn't this where I came from? Yeah. Can I use this ladder?
Big wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Nice gunch. I am gunching, aren't I? What do you want, Nazi
This would appear to
Chan?
be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps.
What does UG
But
stand
first
for?
you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice.
Poop joke.
Tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able
RGB,
to
thanks
use
for
your
5 subs.
communications outlay
Thanks.
to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Poop joke.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Hell no, they are not. Ow. Why didn't that count? B for Billy, boy.
Titan, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
No way. They're not gonna actually make me do it, are they? Because I ain't gonna do it. How his hair stay like that? That's a D right there. Ooh, what the? Yeah, I earned that, bruh.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that moon, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children.
What the
Perhaps
F?
other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Why don't we ask Sleepy Joe? Rip. Did Boneworks rip this game off, bruh?
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Yo. What up, me? I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here.